Hi, it's Jessica and welcome to Recipes for Radiance. Okay, today's recipe we are going to be using one of my favorite ingredients right now. It's PB2. And if you don't know what PB2 is, it's powdered peanut butter. It's basically dehydrating those peanuts, so it takes out 85% of the fat and it leaves you with a yummy, creamy taste when you want that peanut butter flavor, whether it's on your raw veggies, in your oatmeal, in your shakes. You can put this with pretty much anything, and by pretty much anything you can even put that with Thai noodles, and that's what we're going to be making today. PB2 Thai noodles. It's 100 degrees, 102 degrees, my car said, here in Southern California, and we're just gonna turn up the heat because that's how much I love this PB2. And I don't know if you're like me, but I can't just have one serving of regular peanut butter. I end up eating half the jar and I'm like, oh my gosh, what just happened? And I have all those calories that I don't want and I don't need. So with the PB2, it's great because I can still get a couple servings of that peanut butter taste without the guilt of all those calories. Now, you will need to substitute a different healthy fat if you're looking for that, because you're not going to find the healthy fats and those vitamin E's that you would get in regular peanut butter. You're not going to find those in the PB2. But this is if you want that taste of the peanut butter, you want that snack, but you don't want all the calories. Okay, so I'm so excited about this recipe. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start by preheating my pan here on the oven. I don't have a nice fancy wok, but my nice frying pan will have to do. Okay, a little bit more than medium, and I'm going to get to chopping. I'm going to start with my ginger. The best way to get the skins off is actually with a spoon. It scrapes right off. So I'm going to mince this. Okay, so 2 teaspoons. Let's see what we got. I need a couple cloves of garlic. Whew, that pan is getting hot already. I can feel it. I always end up burning myself on it, so don't want to do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mince my garlic. So now I'm going to peel my carrots. Why don't I do a little Rachel Ray and get a garbage bowl in here? Thank you, Rachel. And we're going to chop the carrots really fine, like little sticks. Speaking of Thai, have you guys ever had a Thai massage? I just had my first Thai massage here. And this cute little woman who was working on my back, halfway through, she just like jumps on my back. It was quite startling. It felt great. She jumped on my back and she was putting her knees into my thighs. It was just kind of random, but she got up on there. Okay, got my carrots chopped. Now I just get like a bag of the tiny little like assorted red, yellow, and green. You can use just a regular size if you want, or if you get the tiny ones, go ahead and do that. We're gonna chop these pretty fine too. And now I'm gonna chop up some green onions. All right, so we got our stir-fry veggies, and now I'm going to put just a little, just like a teaspoon of coconut oil into the pan. It's got a high burning temperature. Okay, I'm going to drop my veggies in for stir-fry. Watch your face. So while that's doing its thing, okay, we've got our minced garlic, we've got our minced ginger. Now we're going to do 2 tablespoons, and we're going to just kind of like mix all of this in here because that's going to be the sauce that we're going to put in our stir fry and our noodles. So, all right, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I have low sodium. Every little bit counts, right? If you have chili sauce, a little bit of heat, put that in there, just a teaspoon. So if you don't have it, not a big deal. And a teaspoon of sesame oil. If you don't have sesame oil, it's like, who has sesame oil? I'll just use olive oil. Now for the star, our PB2. Love this stuff. Okay, we're gonna do 8 tablespoons. I'm gonna mix this in a separate bowl just to get it mixed so there's no clumps. All right, so 1/2 cup. Dang it. That's really good stuff. Okay, I'm over it. 1/2 cup of the PB2. 1/4 cup of the water, and I'm just going to mix that up. And In the Bell Plantation recipe, it calls for chicken stock. I just have vegetable stock, so I'm gonna use vegetable stock. So I'm gonna pour that in our little mixture, PB in there. I can smell that sesame oil, like the peanut butter, the ginger, the garlic, the soy sauce. It's just got complete bursts of flavor. I already pre-cooked my noodles, so I already have those good to go. And I put just a little bit of olive oil in there so the noodles wouldn't stick. Now I'm gonna pour on my dressing. Oh, it's just sizzling. And that's our Thai PB2 noodles. How simple is that? When you hear Thai, it makes it sound like, oh, that's gonna be complicated. It's not. Wherever you're watching this, head on over to HerTube TV for more recipes. You can also check out my website, recipesforradiance.com, where I have a free gift waiting for you. All right, we'll see you next time. Oh, I just burned myself again. Oh, I said I wouldn't do that. Okay, we'll see you next time.